Tung 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 tung. Perhatian, Bobby Chris ngobrol segera dimulai. Siapkan diri kamu untuk menerima informasi edukatif yang asik dari Bobby dan Chris. Cari posisi dan kondisi yang senyaman mungkin untuk mendengarkan episode kali ini. Selamat mendengarkan. Dung 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 dung.
Selamat datang di Bobbypedia Bedtime Story. Segmen khusus Bobby akan ngobrol lebih banyak sama Sobat Boci sambil belajar bahasa Inggris bareng-bareng. Segmen ini biasanya muncul di setiap minggu pertama, jadi jangan sampai kelewatan ya. Share juga ke teman-teman Sobat Boci yang ingin belajar bahasa Inggris juga. Udah gak kerasa ya, ini Bobby Bedtime Story ini sampai episode 20 gitu. Ya padahal aslinya kan segmen ini muncul karena terpaksa loh Sobat Boci. Lah kumat lagi penyakit lamanya kan, buka-buka aib ini. Lo kok malah dianggap aib? Kan ini maksudnya positif, Riz. Kenapa itu ngomong terpaksa itu positif dari mananya coba? Ya kan mesti awalnya terpaksa atau ndak suka, akhirnya kan ini jalan terus episode ini. Dari Bedtime Story 1 sampai sekarang 20. Ya jadi kalau Sobat Boci ndak suka sesuatu kan bukan berarti harus berhenti dulu lah. Jalani aja dulu sampai berapa lama. Ya bener juga sih ya. Maaf sorry pikirannya jelek tadi sama Bobby. Biasa kan Bobby kan gitu. Ya kan masa biasanya kayak gitu terus ya banyak sih. Bobby kan udah tambah pinter. Masa begini Bobby cuma bilang negatif terus gitu. Iya. Ya mesti Bobby ndak gede-gede tapi tambah pinter ya. Oh ya harus itu. Kan kita memotivasi orang, kita kasih yang positif. Ya harus baik lah. Iya betul. Terus mau ndak ceritain itu kejadiannya Bedtime Story ini munculnya kayak gimana gitu. Oke. Jadi awalnya itu pendek aja ceritanya, keresan segmennya Bobby. Harusnya Bobby yang lebih banyak ngomong. Iya. Sorry. Aduh, belum mulai udah diminta langsung singkat itu. Oke, ceritanya aku ikut sebuah acara pelatihan gitu ya. Lalu disaranin buat konten sesuai bidangku, yaitu bahasa Inggris. Sebenarnya lebih diharusin sih, bukan disaranin. Karena memang podcast ini aslinya kan mau bahas tentang pengembangan diri nih, psikologi gitu kan. Tapi karena bahasa Inggris itu juga pengembangan diri gitu, jadi aku sambungin juga. Jadi diikutin deh. Ya Chris itu awalnya kurang pede kalau Bedtime Story ini bakal disukain orang. Ternyata ya ada yang suka gitu loh. Katanya aku yang jelasin semua, kok dilanjutin Bobby lagi. Ya kelamaan Chris jelasin, udah dibilang pendek lah. Oke deh. Langsung aja mulai aja deh bahas ceritanya. Soal apa ini Bobby? Lo Chris jangan bad mood gitu. Bobby cuma bilang kayak gitu. Ya enggak, anggap biasa aja. Beneran ya enggak ngambek ya? Iya. Udah langsung aja deh. Maaf ya Sobat Boci, agak sensitif tadi Bobby. Ya Bobby mau bahas satu cerita yang cukup terkenal di Amerika. Masih ada hubungannya sama awal perjalanan segmen Bedtime Story ini. Jadi ceritanya ada hubungannya sedikit sama itu. Nah, judul ceritanya ini adalah The Little Engine That Could dari Wetty Piper. Selamat mendengarkan. Cak, puff. The little train ran along the tracks. She was a happy little train. Her cars were full of good things for boys and girls. There were all kinds of toy animals. Giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with no necks, and even a baby elephant. There were all kinds of dolls. Dolls with blue eyes and yellow hair. Dolls with brown eyes and brown hair. And the funniest toy clown you ever saw. There were toy trucks, airplanes, and boats. There were picture books, games, and drums to play. The little train carried every kind of toy that boys or girls could want. But that was not all. The little train carried good things to eat too. Big round oranges, fat red apples, long yellow bananas, fresh cold milk, and lollipops to eat after dinner. The little train was taking all these good things to the other side of the mountain. How happy the boys and girls will be to see me, said the little train. They will like the toys and good food that I'm bringing. But all at once, the train came to a stop. She did not move at all.
said the little train. What can be the matter? She tried to start up again. She tried and tried, but her wheels just would not turn. We can help, said the toy animals. The clown and the animals climbed out of their cars. They tried to push the little train, but she did not move. We can help too, said the dolls, and they got out and tried to push. Still, the little train did not move. The toys and dolls did not know what to do. Just then, a shiny new engine came puffing down another track. Maybe that engine can help us, cried the clown. He began to wave a red flag. The shiny new engine slowed down. Dolls and toys called out to him. Our engine is not working, they said. Please pull our train over the mountain. If you do not, the boys and girls will not have any toys or good food. The shiny new engine was not friendly. You want me to pull you? He asked. That is not what I do. I carry people. They sit in cars with soft seats. They look out the windows. They eat in a nice dining car. They even sleep in a fine sleeping car. I pull the likes of you, I should say not. Off went the shiny new engine without another word. How sad all the toys and dolls felt. Then the toy clown called out, Here comes another engine, a big, strong one. Maybe this engine will help us. Again, the clown waved his flag. The big, strong engine came to a stop. The toys and dolls called out together, Please help us, big, strong engine. Our train is not working, but you can pull us over the mountain. You must help us, or the boys and girls will not have any toys to play with or good food to eat. But the big strong engine did not want to help. I do not pull toys, he said. I pull cars full of heavy logs. I pull big trucks. I have no time for the likes of you. And away puffed the big strong engine without another word. By this time, the little train was no longer happy, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the clown called out, Look, look, another engine is coming. A little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe this engine will help us. The little blue engine was a happy engine. She saw the clown waving his red flag and stopped at once. What is the matter? She asked in a kind way. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is not working. If you do not help, the boys and girls will have no toys or good food just over the mountain. Please, please help us. Oh my, said the little blue engine. I'm not very big and I do not pull trains. I just work in the yards. I have never ever been over the mountain. But we must get there before the children wake up, said the toys and dolls. Please? The little blue engine looked at the dolls and toys. She could see that they were not happy. She thought about the children on the other side of the mountain. Without toys or good food, they will not be happy either. The little blue engine pulled up close. She took hold of the little train. The toys and dolls climbed back into their cars. At last, the little blue engine said, I think I can climb up the mountain. I think I can. I think I can. Then the little blue engine began to pull. She tugged and she pulled. She pulled and she tugged. Puff, puff, chuck, chuck went the little engine. I think I can. I think I can, she said. Slowly, the train started to move. The dolls and toys began to smile and clap. Puff, puff, chuck, chuck. Up the mountain went the little blue engine. And all the time she kept saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, up, up. The little engine climbed and climbed. At last, she reached the top of the mountain. down below lay the city. Hurry! Hurry! Cried the dolls and animals. The boys and girls will be so happy, said the toy clown. All because you help us, little blue engine. The little blue engine just smiled. But as she puffed down the mountain, the little blue engine seemed to say, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could. Ceritanya tadi tentang kereta biru kecil ya. Berpikir kalau dirinya tidak mampu membawa gerbong melewati gunung, tapi karena dia yakin dan mau mencoba, akhirnya dia bisa. Bobby bacakan beberapa kosakata sulit di cerita tadi beserta artinya. Didengarkan baik-baik ya. Yang tadi kalau Sobat Poci dengar itu pertama ada cak 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 paf paf paf, itu suara kereta ya. Kalau Sobat Poci belum tahu zaman dulu itu keretanya pakai batu bara, jadi ya suaranya gitulah. Ya pokoknya percaya sama Bobby aja ya. Suaranya kayak gitu. Lalu cars, ada kata benda. Di cerita tadi itu bukannya mobil ya, tapi gerbong-gerbong kereta. Fat itu kata sifat. Di sana bukan gemuk, tapi kayak berisi, apelnya padat gitu, berisi. Kemudian puffing down, yaitu keterangan bentuk verb ing. Maksudnya keretanya jalan lalu mengeluarkan asap dari cerobongnya. Ya namanya juga pakai batu bara, ya ada cerobongnya. Engine, yaitu kata benda. Di sana artinya bukan mesin ya, tapi lokomotif. Itu loh kepalanya kereta yang paling depan buat jalanin itu. Wave adalah kata kerja, berarti melambaikan, atau lebih tepatnya di cerita tadi itu mengibarkan bendera. Carry juga kata kerja, yang artinya membawa atau mengangkut. Fine itu kata sifat, bukan baik ya, tapi kayak bagus gitu, kayak mahal. Likes of you adalah sebuah frasa, artinya tuh seperti kalian. Ada frasa lainnya juga, yaitu without another word, yang berarti tanpa sepatah kata pun. Logs adalah kata benda yang artinya balok-balok kayu yang besar. Over the mountain adalah frasa yang artinya melewati di seberang gunung. Tuck and pull itu juga frasa lain, artinya menarik dengan sekuat tenaga. Terakhir adalah clap, yaitu kata kerja yang artinya tepuk tangan. Nah, gimana menurut Sobat Poci soal cerita tadi? Tulis pendapat Sobat Poci di kolom komentar ya, biar bisa jadi lebih baik lagi. Bobby ulangi lagi pesan dari cerita The Little Engine That Could. Sobat Poci harus berani untuk mencoba dulu sebelum bilang tidak bisa. Masa apa-apa langsung bilang gak bisa, ya coba dulu. Pastikan kamu lebih baik dari kemarin.